Hey guys, welcome to today's video, and today we're going to carry on with what if Piccolo had a child. So where we left off, the Cell Juniors were fighting the Z Fighters. Gohan is standing watching in horror like he did originally. Now, Krillin is down. Nail rushes over to help him, to heal him, but this is when the two Cell Juniors that each of them were fighting both send incredibly powerful blasts over to the two defenceless fighters. Piccolo jumps in the way to save his son and Krillin, similar to how he did with Gohan. And he dies. Piccolo falls to the ground. Nail stands over his body, attempting to heal him, but it's too late. So, I know what you're all thinking. The death of Piccolo. Gohan's rage, it has to have bubbled over. He must reach that boiling point. But it's not Gohan that fires back. Nail gets incredibly angry and blasts both the Cell Juniors with all his might, incinerating the two monsters. Then he screams at Gohan, "Enough now! Gohan, you have the power to beat Cell. Stop holding back. Why are you being such a coward? Fight him! Do it now!" This is when another Cell Junior, the one that was fighting Piccolo originally, strikes his hand through Nail, pulls it out and blasts him. Nail is now dead. Cell laughs. This is it. This is a moment when Gohan turns around and fires at Cell. He fires a blast as if to say, "Shut up, Cell," and then his rage is released. Similar to how it was originally, Gohan achieves Super Saiyan 2. Quickly flies over and blasts all the Cell Juniors instantly. He looks at Cell and says, "No. You monster, you've killed Piccolo and Nail. Time to die." So this time, Gohan's not gonna toy with Cell, because, well, he's killed his father figure and a brother figure to him. So this time, it's more serious, it's more personal. Gohan brutally beats Cell down and kills him with a Kamehameha wave. There is no chance for Cell to try and self-destruct, because Gohan is done. He doesn't want this anymore, and he wants it finished. The Cell games are over. So, now the cameras have seen that Gohan was one that beat Cell as well. And before they can be interviewed or asked who they are, they all fly off. They need to get the Dragon Balls and revive everyone. So, because Piccolo has died before, they must go to Namek to revive him. Now, the next 7 years go a bit differently. So, Gohan carries on his training with Goku, who does not achieve Super Saiyan 3, but Gohan becomes immensely more powerful. And once Piccolo discovered how strong Nail became after his death, they focused a lot on getting him stronger, and Nail has become immensely more powerful as well. Vegeta never had his brief spell of not training, and again became more powerful. Seeing that Gohan and Goku were getting more powerful too, he intensified his training. Obviously, Future Trunks went back to his time, and, well, he did his job. He beat the androids and Cell. And Goten and Trunks both are more powerful, with both Vegeta and Goku knowing that they can transform into Super Saiyans. They have become stronger and stronger. The other Z fighters, their lives continue. Krillin eventually does meet up with 18 and they do get together, but they got together a bit later, so Marin is a bit younger. So, Gohan goes to school, meets Videl, who is trying even harder to prove what a great fighter she is after her father's humiliation at the Cell Games. Mr. Satan is doing the same, so he's actually a bit stronger, he's a bit more of a serious character now, as he is trying to prove himself once again. So he is still world champion, and Videl is still going around saving people, so Videl has more respect than her father. So eventually the whole Saiyaman thing, it all happens the same. And instead of Goku talking to Gohan from Otherworld about the tournament, Gohan goes home and says that he's being blackmailed into competing in the tournament. And Goku says, "Sounds like fun, I think we should all do it." So they all do. And it goes pretty much the same. Only difference is this time Goten wins the junior tournament. And when they all fly off to face Babidi and Dabara, well, Krillin and Piccolo, they still get turned to stone, and they all head into the ship. Vegeta and Goku win their fights easily. Gohan, he is beating down Dabara a lot easier than what he did originally. He hasn't even had to transform yet. This is when he sees Vegeta's in a rage and they control Vegeta again. So now, with Goku and Vegeta being vastly more powerful than originally, despite not having Super Saiyan 3, Goku's base form is stronger, meaning that Super Saiyan 2 is stronger, and Vegeta is stronger. Even though he could face Goku whenever, he still had his resentment towards him. He still had his rage, everything. So Vegeta didn't have... well, he hasn't developed fully into a good guy yet. He still needs a bit more of a push. He still has his hatred towards Goku. So their fight goes pretty much the same. And Gohan and Nail are trying to stop Boo from being released. This time, Gohan may be stronger when Boo's released, but he's still no match. He gets blasted away like before. This is when the Supreme Kai does what he did originally and stops Gohan from dying but falling unconscious in the woods. As Boo goes towards the Supreme Kai, Nail jumps in the way and uses the Solar Flare because, you know, it won't be a Z fighter without knowing it, because pretty much all the Z fighters pull that move out. He grabs the Supreme Kai and they fly off, suppressing their energy so they can't be found and trying to track down Gohan. So everything else goes the same now. So Dabara is killed by Boo. Vegeta attempts to blow himself up and fails to kill Boo. Goku recovers and goes back to the lookout with Krillin, Piccolo and Trunks and Goten following. And Nail, Kibito, Gohan and the Supreme Kai head off to the Supreme Kai's planet, where Gohan does release the Z-Sword, and Nail helping him with his training. But what happens now? Goku doesn't know the fusion technique, and he can't challenge Boo because he doesn't know Super Saiyan 3. He is the only powerful fighter that they have at the minute without Gotenks. Gohan and Nail, for all they know, are dead, and Vegeta's gone too. What do? Piccolo suggesting that Goku used the hyperbolic time chamber with Goten and Trunks in an attempt to try and get even remotely close. Goku says that this foe is too powerful. It's not like when they fought Cell. The gap in power is too big. They need to come up with a new plan. And that is where I'll leave it for now, guys. How will they overcome Boo? Can they buy enough time for Gohan to return? All these questions and more to be answered next time. Thanks for watching, guys. Please remember to like, comment and subscribe. I'll see you all next time. Bye.